Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Now this could be somebody that you have been in a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could be somebody that has simply exchanged glances across the room. And you know there's something there, but they're not saying anything, and neither are you. That has happened. Okay. Some of you might also feel that this connection is so intense, especially with this card, the Fear card. Some of you may feel that these cards are resonating with you. Oh my. Okay, somebody's grumpy. Somebody's angry, not happy, agitated, annoyed. The reason why I say that, yep, because of this card too. With this card, this is now a reading that has a spiritual connection. So this person is spiritually connected to you. Of course, this is a general reading. It's a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but that is there. And it does talk about, and you know what? The rest of the cards definitely coincide with the type of feelings and emotions people have when you're in a spiritual connection. Wow. Here, Taurus, we have cycles, mothering, fear, hearth and home, anger and rage, mystery, compassion, crisis, and then we have centering under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, what has happened between us, I find it difficult to erase from my mind. This is a memory now I can't forget. I am obsessing over you. I think about you constantly. I think about what I said, what I did, what happened between us. In a circle, it goes round and round. I can't stop thinking about you. And I can't stop thinking about the love that you have given to me. This feeling of unconditional love. There is this knowingness where you have always cherished me, protected me, cared for me, loved me, as though you are someone that was made to take care of me. It's the weirdest feeling. I feel very protected when I'm with you. And just the thought of you makes me quite warm. Right now, I'm starting to feel afraid and nervous because I have never been in such a situation before. So much has happened in my life, and I never expected to meet anybody like you, like this. These feelings that I have for you are a little too intense for my liking. I can't handle them. I feel unworthy of someone so bright and brilliant as you. I don't feel as though I'm worth anything. I have fear, anxiety, I've lost my confidence. I've lost my self-esteem. And I feel fearful that I might just lose you as well. In you I have found a hearth and home. I have always felt that wherever you are, that is where my home is. You are someone who is like family to me. Very kind, very nurturing, very loving. Always there to accept me for my faults, to accept me for who I am, and no matter what I do. This entire situation has gotten me really angry. I'm not angry at you, my dear Taurus. I'm not angry at you. What I'm angry at is what has happened between us, how far the situation has come, and why I'm unable to fix it. All I ever do is obsess over it and think about it. I'm just really annoyed, quite irritated with the way things have turned out between us. And I think of not wasting any more time because I realize now that you and I have a spiritual connection. For some reason, I feel as though I can feel your energy from a great distance. When you sleep, I sleep. When you cry, I cry. When you laugh, I laugh. I feel this connection, and I do question the universe, why you came into my life, why now? Why not before? Why not many years down the road? Are you and I supposed to be together? I try to avoid dealing with this. And it gets annoying because it's always in the back of my mind. I feel it, I know it. I do have compassion for you and compassion where you're coming from. There are many things that have happened in your life I remember and I know that you've shared with me. I have that empathy towards you. I also feel that there is this crisis mode that I am in. I'm in a state of being so overwhelmed that my mind can't think straight. I can't think straight. I think sometimes that these feelings that are so overwhelming for me, I need time to be somewhere else and sort these emotions out. Because for now, if they are not sorted out, I'm very overwhelmed. There's a lot of mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, and impatience. And because I can't think straight, I'm not making a move. I can't make a move. Nothing makes sense to me. In this connection, I have found you to be someone who is very centered and balanced, and you make me feel that. I feel that now too. You have this ability of making me feel very much centered, balanced, whole. I know what is right and I know what's wrong. And there's a part of me that never really accepted any of that before. But this spiritual connection that you and I have, it has opened my mind up to many things. And I do feel this special connection with you. That is something I cannot deny. All right, Taurus. Wow. So there you have it, folks. Yep. There is annoyance, But the reason this person is so passionate or so fearful or so overwhelmed is only one reason. Because this is a spiritual connection. For this type of connection, some of you might actually want to have a look further between the both of you. I do past life readings, and I'll be able to tell you your story from a past life and why you're in this lifetime together. In addition to that, some of you might want to actually have a look on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, what it is exactly that a past life connection is. I do have videos on that. There's one that's called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. There's another one called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connection. So some of you that may have felt an extreme passionate sexual connection with this person. Oh yeah, that is also there as well. And there are reasons for it. There you go. There's all reasons for it. This is a spiritual connection. This person could be a twin flame, could be a soulmate, or maybe even a karmic partner. Okay, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Sorry, guys. Okay, there you have it. Okay, no, I'm putting this back in. This wasn't shuffled. I had the same card for the last reading. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out. Okay, it was not meant to be. No. So 3 of Cups, and then you have Fortune. So I'm looking into any situation that had occurred a while ago when things started to not work out between the both of you. So when things started to turn bad. Here we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the Fortune card. So with 3 of Cups, this does talk about how this person, at the time when things started to go a little sour between you both in the relationship, there was a sense of overindulgence. Some of you may have been dealing with a person who was maybe drinking, hopefully not doing drugs. They were overindulging. Maybe they were spending too much money. Maybe they were spending too much time on something else. But it was not healthy, right? Overindulgence is overindulgence, right? It's too much. Too much of anything is bad. So here we also have procrastination. Not only was this person overindulging in certain things, but they were overindulging because they wanted to procrastinate. They were not realizing what the situation really needed because they did not want to face the truth, and therefore they were overindulging and distracting themselves from the truth. So they wanted the relationship, they wanted to do what they wanted, but they didn't want to put the effort in. And they did not want to take it to the next stage. So this is an issue, or next level. It says here, time to get back to work. So in their mind, intuitively, they knew that they should have fixed this situation, not been overindulgent, and given their time and dedication to you. It could also be that this person may have been, for a very small portion of you, they might have been hanging around women a lot too. Maybe going to parties, maybe distracting themselves by being with friends. This could be for a female too, you know, just going out hanging out with her friends, not wanting to go back home because she doesn't like the guy. Like, it could be anything, but there's more than 1 or 2 people here. This is somebody who's overindulging in this entire kind of world that they have, that they've created on the side, because they don't want to deal with certain issues. Here we also have Fortune. With the Fortune card, it does talk about how this individual at some point in time felt very uncomfortable with their feelings. And they were disappointed with experiences that they have had with their chance, with fate, with destiny. They felt ignored by fortune because it was not going their way. They were asking, well, when will it be my turn? So there were certain things that happened in this connection, and they had a particular time period when they thought that things should happen. However, they did not happen when this person wanted them to happen. They happened at a different time. Now, when they happened at a different time, this person was no longer in that mindset to accept it or to be ready to accept it. This is something that they feel, that the universe has played a cruel joke on them by not giving them what they wanted when they wanted it. Instead, they are receiving certain things when they are not ready and prepared for it. So this is something that seems to have happened where they think like this. Some of you might know this, some of you might not know this. But of course, like I said, this is a general love reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, but that's what's showing up with the cards here. All right, let's have a look at any actions, any intentions, any plans that this person may have towards you. Justice. Excellent. Here we have the Justice card, wanting to make things right because they know that there was an imbalance. Things were wrong. And so they want to work hard on this to make things right so that there's a better balance in the connection. They also might want to solidify, to create more promise in this connection. Because they feel with the Queen of Wands that you are somebody who they really would like to get to know better. They feel that there is, that you are quite intuitive. They feel that you are also someone who is very irresistible, very sexy. They do think about you a lot sexually, so they do have the hots for you. Here we also have the Fool card. They wish to take a leap of faith, and they really want to put things aside and just run right into your arms. They do want to do this. They're wanting to come towards the Queen of Wands. But the problem is with the Fool card, it's the Fool card, right? This is somebody that takes action first and thinks later, which is not always a permanent solution or a permanent decision. Here we also have another major arcana. So you have 3 major arcanas here. The Death card. They do want to move on from the situation and never look back. They want to create something new, a brand new day. But Taurus, the problem is the Queen of Swords. They feel that you have been hurt so badly in this connection that now you are someone who is very cold and distant. They feel that they can no longer approach you. And so this makes them hesitate. That's a problem. They're hesitating and therefore they're not really reaching out. Now, do I see that this person's going to take action? I do. I do see that they're going to take action. Sorry about my throat, guys. We have here slow action, I'm seeing. They have the intention of bringing justice. They want to take a leap of faith, but only after they have been able to get over this situation. But the only reason they're hesitating is because they think in their mind that they've hurt you so much that it will be difficult to approach you. They're almost nervous to approach you. But is the intention there? Do they want to make things right? Yes, they do. Do they want an equal balance, give and take? Yes, definitely they do. They are going to take a leap of faith. This could be like sudden communication. And it's not a gradual process. Death is not a gradual process here. It's either you're dead or alive. Like, 1 minute, the next you're dead. This is what's happening here. So it's not going to be something that's going to take, you know, both cards have a very strong meaning. The Fool is at the edge of a cliff. It's not going to take this individual so long to jump over, right? That you're just walking and he's going to fall. The same thing with the Death card. One moment you're alive, the next you're not. So it's very quick. It's very swift. Whatever the action is going to be regarding this connection, the results they're just gonna come right fast. I see that here. So definitely expect something that's going to be swift and fast. It's not going to be gradual progression, but it's just going to be like, pop, I'm here. And this person's going to try to win you over, but don't be surprised if they are a little immature and if they act inexperienced, because they are inexperienced. They have not experienced what it's like dealing with the Queen of Swords. That's the whole issue here. The only thing that's holding them back right now is that feeling that they have where they've hurt you and you just feel jaded. That's the kind of issue that they're facing. Other than that, very nice. All right, let's have a look at Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Let's have a look at what Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel have to say about this. Peaceful resolution. So if for Taurus, for some of you, if there was some type of arguments or upsetness, this is a very good card to have right in the beginning. Don't stress about it. Either way, there's going to be a good result here where there's going to be good feelings, feelings of being kind of settled emotionally once things are out in the open. Very interesting. This almost is like double confirmation. So something is going to happen, Taurus. Something is going to happen here within the next few weeks, within the next few months. You have two cards that have the timeline. So definitely there's something that's going to take place. Here it also talks about meditation brings answers. Now meditation, I know a gentleman before was talking in one of the videos. It was funny. He was talking about his religion and how meditation itself started with Hindus. I'm married to a Hindu, so he's one to talk. The thing is that meditation, you can meditate on a rock. You can meditate on your clothes. Meditation originates from many religions, organized, and just spiritual beings in general. Meditation is another form of prayer. It's another form of prayer. So specifically with these cards, because I'm going to say this is the Christ consciousness, this is Christ here, because this deck that I deal with, it's a deck that has the Christ consciousness on it, Christ. So we have Christ here, we have angels here. So this is why when I do mention it, I don't mean to offend anybody, okay? Because I have a lot of people in my family from different faiths. I myself am a believer, like I worship Jesus, Jehovah. But do I believe in Hindu gods? Oh yeah. You guys have no idea who I believe in so many things because I've seen a lot and I've dealt with many deities and have had experiences and visitations. So I know when I'm talking about my stuff. So when I say this, I don't say this to offend anybody. I say this because the deck that I am using and my own faith, this is who I deal with. I deal with Jesus. I do. And I say that openly. I'm not afraid to say that. Many of you say, oh, it's oracle cards and this, that, and the other. It depends on your energy. You can call evil demons, spirits, many things, or you can call angels. It's demons versus angels when I help people get rid of negative energies from their homes. So it's not like we just have demons in the world. No, no, no. We also have angels. Thank God for that. So we have here, meditation brings answers. This is meditation that you can either pray or you can literally meditate. This could be, for some of you, through the Christ consciousness. Through Christ, you can get to his Father. Many call him Jehovah. He has different names. They're saying no. I really want to clarify that. Ask your angels. Meditation brings answers. No, ask your angels. I want to clarify no. But they are saying here, so this is the way I do it. When I meditate, I do pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ, I get to Jehovah. From there, in my mind's eye, I call upon the angels to guide me and protect me throughout the entire situation, whatever it is. Of course, I ask my own gods as well, right? But here, when you're asking your angels, as many of you know, we don't actually worship angels. We give them the highest level of respect. We give them our love because they're here for us and they're here to help us. And we are here to give them our love and our respect as well. They feel very awkward if we start to pray to them or worship them. So there's a different method of doing that because they feel very awkward. Now, let's just quickly have a look here. It does say no, and it does say improving health. So many of you in this connection, Taurus, really started to feel very, very worn down, very drained. And like I mentioned, I do have checkups. They're called chakra checkups. So there's a chakra checkup package. There's also the negative energy package. Chakra checkup also includes the negative energy package, which means that I look at everything. Basically, I'm looking into your home. This is without you knowing. I look into your home to see how many negative energies you have around your aura and inside of your chakra centers, inside of your body. With the grace of God, I can do it. I don't know how I do it, but it just happens. So this is a package that I created. And some of you might want to have a look at that if you do feel that you have a lot of negative energy. Maybe there's some people around you that have caused this. Maybe some of you felt like somebody did black magic on you. It could be anything. I've dealt with so many things in my life. So that's why I have these packages. Some of you may not want all of that. No problem. Have a look at the package that I have, which is called a Holy Light package. That is a self-help guide. It's much more affordable if some of you don't want to go and go into a higher price range, because when I do the chakra checkup, I do have to spend a lot of time on it. But I have created one that is really effective. It's the Holy Light package. Helps you get rid of negative energies. And the best thing is, once you get rid of negative energies, you are able to stay positive because they are no longer creating those type of obstacles for you. So it's important to keep that roadway clear where you have all these boulders, all these rocks, and that's the negative energy. I teach you how to get rid of that so that anything that you need that's deserving, you will receive that's karmically owed to you. That's written in your book of life. At the very least, you need to have positive energy around you. You can only get the positive energy if you have the negative energy gone. Everybody says, oh, remain positive, this, that. No, it doesn't work like that. Been there, done that for years. I've seen people do that and it doesn't work. It's because you have to get rid of the negative in order to keep and maintain that positive. Okay? All right, everybody, let's have a look quickly at no, because I was curious about that. I still have time. Okay. Okay. 2 cards are coming up. Clarify no for people. Look at that. Unlikely, no. And what's this one? Abundance. I am getting, and communicate clearly, I am getting that you are going to receive abundance. The first card I picked was most likely, intuitively, that would be the one that matches this context of this. So it's unlikely. No, there's something here, Taurus, that you were thinking about. Unlikely, no, that's not going to happen, but you are going to receive abundance. Okay? So in place of whatever you were thinking, there is still going to be some type of abundance that you are going to receive. It may be unlikely what you thought, but you are going to receive, which is really good. At least you're going to get something. That's important. Now, here you also have communicate clearly. Whenever you get a chance to speak to this person to get this peaceful resolution, definitely communicate clearly. It's going to happen within the next few months or weeks. With this card, communicate clearly, I usually do tell people, many of you know, to kind of note down what it is that you want to say. 4 points maximum. When you get a chance, tell this person what it is that you need to. You know, don't be sarcastic, don't mock them, don't taunt them, do not be indirect, because sometimes we only get one chance. So try to make it worth your while and try to do that what you need to do, like get your point across, because some of us also write, I being one of them, pages and pages, texts and texts, and nobody ever listens because it's too long. People get lost in the details. So I have noticed over the years that is the best thing. Keep it short and concise, because that is something that somebody will remember. If you write too much, people get lost in the details, and they may not even remember what the main point was because they get lost. So this is really good. You are going to get an opportunity to talk to this person, to communicate with this person. And eventually there's going to be a peaceful resolution, which is really good. That is something that you definitely need. There's going to be abundance. And do take care of your health. If you do feel that, you know, your chest has been heavy, or you felt this anxiety or this tightness in your body, usually this is because of stress, anxiety. So definitely go to your doctor, have a look, have a checkup if you feel something like that, because there are certain things in this connection, especially when it's all, you know, like spiritual based, there is a lot of heartache and pain involved, and it manifests itself into, it could be spiritual, mostly physical, but you can feel the difference. So if some of you feel that, definitely don't ignore your body, okay? Health is wealth. We all know that. We need to be healthy. All right, Taurus. You take care, stay safe, and I do look forward to doing more readings for you guys. So thank you for all of your love, for your support, and I will see you guys again. All right then. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.